Hey, and welcome to Paper Mario Week. If you don't know what Paper Mario Week is, it's where I do one Paper Mario video per day until Thursday of the following week. But anyway, top 10 Paper Mario, actually, top 9 Paper Mario characters. Why? Because there'll be 10 characters on the list, but one will share a spot. So, what other words to say on a Mario top 10 then? Let's go! Paper Peach is so far the best version of Peach that we've ever experienced. She's not just a damsel in distress anymore, as she's actually got a very soft side to her. In the intermissions from chapters in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, we can see that she has a very soft spot when coming to tech. And in Super Paper Mario, she can see that she has a feisty side. In Chapter 3-4, one of the most memorable parts in that chapter is Francis, the part with Francis when he makes the game a dating simulator. And you can totally be a huge jerk to him, a loving backstabber to him, and it's just absolutely amazing. And you know that she does have a feisty side in it as well. But anyway, let's get to number 8. Number 8 is Merlin. Merlin is Merlin. I just like him sort of because he guides Mario and his heroes in Super Paper Mario and tells them where to go and what to do. And him having the knowledge is just alone a really cool thing. But anyway, let's get to number 7. King Koopa, Bowser, is absolutely the most childish character in any Mario game to date, and that's why I love him. He's my favorite version of Bowser so far, and you can see every time when he tries to grab a Crystal Star in the intermissions, and it's not actually a Crystal Star, he loses it and completely angers out and tantrums and takes all his anger out on Kammy Koopa, which is hilarious to see this big bad king of Koopas throw a little tantrum like a baby. And it's hilarious to see. Now let's get to number 6. Number 6 is Luigi. Yaha! I just love Luigi. In Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, one of my favorite parts about finishing every chapter was going to see this guy and listening to his ridiculous stories about going to the Waffle Kingdom. And you don't even know if it was real or not. You don't even know if he went to the Waffle Kingdom or not. And in Super Paper Mario, he is the same scary cat that we all love and know from Luigi's Mansion. But yet, seeing him hypnotized by Dementia was a huge shock. Even though as soon as we saw him, we were like, oh, is that Luigi? Yeah, it's Luigi. To seeing him at the end completely being hypnotized throughout the whole game, pretty shocking. But anyway, let's get to number 5. Man, I'm going to get a bunch of hate for doing what I'm about to doing. That's right, Dementio is number 5 and not number 1. As I didn't find him to be that much as an interesting villain, but he was an interesting character. Whenever Count Bleck's like, we go out and stop Mario from stopping the world's end, he completely just did it and didn't even try. He's like, oh, I'm not going to do it because he wanted Mario to waste the pure hearts on Count Bleck so he could, boom, stab him right in the back. And bring out Luigi, and that big, awesome Luigi clown robot thingy. Fight began. It's one of the most shocking backstabs in video game history, and makes for one heck of an awesome boss fight. Now, shall we get to number 4? Duplis. I don't know why I like Duplis, but he's awesome. His boss fight is awesome, and when I first saw him, I didn't care, but when he stole my identity, I was really mad at him. But he is just an awesome character. I think he's funny, a prankster, and being awesome. His boss fight is really fun and enjoyable, and not to mention his amazing boss theme that goes on. It's such a catchy theme. Gotta love that boss theme. But one of my favorite parts about Duplis is when he teams up with the Shadow Sinners, and they call him Sheet. That's just absolutely priceless. Now, let's get to number 3. Number 3 is Goombella. I don't really know what I could say about Goombella that I haven't really said. She's just an amazing character and really likable. You know, her being her normal self. I don't want to repeat everything I said, so if you want to hear me ramble about her, just go check her out on my ranking the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Partners video. Now let's get to number 2. Two partners sharing the second spot. Vivian and Coop share the second spot. I couldn't put them higher mainly because, well, they're my favorite partners in the game. These are absolutely my two favorite partners. So, you obviously know I'm not putting a partner up on number one. Coops is just so lovable and awesome. And I just... Facing a fear is something that he did and I am yet to do. Coops is an inspiration to me, and he's just a lovable guy. Vivian is a character that one can relate to. Being bullied by family is something that I sadly relate to. And her nice personality really just makes for a great character. Now, before we get to number one, let's do some honorable mentions. Kimmy Koopa, just because she's a funny old hag that really hangs around with Bowser, and it makes it really funny. Mario, because he's Mario and his reactions are priceless. You gotta love him. O-Chunks. O-Chunks is a decent character. I didn't enjoy his boss fights though, but he is definitely number 17 on the list. Mimi. Mimi's such a good character, a very interesting one, and we all can remember the first time she turned into Spider, and we were all like, wait, what? Bombary. Bombary is definitely number 11 on the list. His backstory is so sad and touching, but he is definitely the strongest partner on the team. And the Yoshi Cutters for the last one. You gotta love Yoshi's high attitude and approach and everything. Yoshi is awesome. Continue calling us Gonzalez to the end. Now, number one is... Who else would number one be other than the Count? Count Black himself is still my favorite Mario villain to date. And you gotta love him. Why is his motivation to being a villain? Because his father banished his one and only true love, and now he thinks life is meaningless. Very selfish, don't you think? His boss fight is absolutely awesome, and he's just such a touching character. And Chapter 8-4 is so touching. Seeing him reunite with Tippy is absolutely beautiful. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'd love to hear your guys' favorite Paper Mario character in the comments below. And continue looking forward to more Paper Mario videos throughout this week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.